Welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install Magento through Composer. First, we'll need a set of access keys, and we can only get those access keys by creating an account at magento.com. So head over to magento.com and the customer account section. Register an account if you haven't got one already, otherwise log in. After you've logged in, you're going to be taken to your account dashboard. Head over to the marketplace. Next, you want to go to access keys. And then click on create a new access key. Give it a name, can be any name. I'm going to give it my name. Let's switch back to the terminal. We're going to cd into our sandbox directory, which we set up in our previous video. Make sure that Valet is running. You can do that by running ping foobar.test. Yep, we're getting a response. Otherwise, you need to do something like Valet start. And we're going to run this composer command. Now we're going to pass an optional parameter name, and this is going to be our directory name. Something to note. Eventually, our directory name becomes our domain name. So if we call our directory foobar, then the domain we can access our Magento site will be foobar.test. Now if we name our directory mage, then the domain name will be mage.test. I'm going to call my directory Magento CE. CE for Community Edition. Run the command. It's going to ask for our username, and our username is the public key, and our password is the private key. We want to store our credentials. Okay, so we finished installing all the Composer packages, and we can cd into our project and see all these files. Now there's one more thing we need to do before we run the bin Magento setup install command, which is going to install our Magento application. We need to create a database. So I'll open up SQL Ace, and I'm going to connect with my default connection settings. And you've got a couple of options here. You can use the shortcut option Shift A and put the database name, or you can go in the menu bar, click on database, and then add database. The database name is going to be same as the directory name. You can call it anything else, but I like to be consistent. And that's it. Now we're going to run the bin Magento setup install command. And this is the full command that we're going to run. We're going to pass the database name, which is the name of our database. We don't need the username or the password because they default to root and nothing, which is exactly our system configuration. The base URL, which is our directory name right here, and the test TLD. You choose your language, time zone, and currency. Make sure you enable user rewrites. Then you pass in your admin user details and your Elasticsearch information. So our host is localhost and our port is 9200. Once you've passed in all this information, updated it accordingly, you can just execute the command. Okay, that's finished running. All we have to do is set the deploy mode to developer. Now let's open up our Magento site in the browser. And there we go. Here we have our Magento 2 site. Well done. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one.